guys, it's beautiful. Hey, Mr. Miyagi, I was just talking about you earlier today in my video that I just posted. I was talking about you. How are you doing? No, how are you doing, really? It's almost 12 midnight and I can't sleep. I was just doing a shout out. I was just doing a shout out. Like all the people that have been great to me this year, you know, it's really been wonderful. So I made my Christmas hair. Can you see it? Mr. Miyagi, I was saying the last time that I was going to dye my hair. Great, fine. Thank God. Thank God. Like I've been great. I appreciate everything. Yeah, that's it. I am thankful. I made my Christmas hair. Can you see it, Mr. Miyagi? I promised you guys I was going to bleach my brows and my lashes. And also, right? When I said I was going to bleach it, you guys were telling me no, no, no. But now, it is great. I know. Thank you. How have you been? How have the holidays been? Everybody, you're welcome. Thank you so much for joining. Let me know where you're joining from. Thank you. My God, I couldn't sleep. It's almost 12 midnight. I think it's even after 12 self. My eyes are clear as anything. I can't sleep. I am. I've just been looking at the ceiling since I decided to say, let me read, but my mind can't even focus. Like, I don't even know what I'm thinking about. My mind cannot focus. I'm still struggling to read, though. Okay. I've been good on that's great. So, who are you celebrating the Christmas with? Are you with family? My classes. Are you going to make me sleep? You guys, let's like the live stream, okay? Thank you. Really, honestly, I can't show my face now because the light is very, very crazy. Oh, it's always nice to spend Christmas with family, honestly. Like I think that like all the times, even if you delight in solitude during Christmas, I don't know, like on Christmas Day especially, if you are alone, that's when the loneliness will hit. I'm telling you. If you are alone, that's I remember that day. And I just want to say this thing that day. My brother has not been with us for the past 7 years. My elder brother, he was missing for like 6 years. He was not missing. He just decided to leave home more. He just decided to leave home. He left home and he went away for like 7 years. Then let me say like on the 8th year, he reached out to us and called home. Come on, see, we're all happy that day that he called. Like my sister actually called me and told me that he spoke to him. I was like, "Are you for real? Are you for real?" So on Christmas Day, we started talking to him for the past 2 years now. And this year we're expecting that he'll come home, but he still did not come home. So I called him that day. He was sounding so down. Considering that I've spent Christmas away from home for 3 years, I know how it used to feel. He was sounding so down. He's a grown ass man, very old, much older than me. And I was like, "How are you doing? Why are you standing sounding so cool?" He was like, "What can I do?" But I don't think he's married. I mean, he's still very secretive. He has not told us anything. We just talk to him. How are you? How are you? Everybody's being careful. And that day, I think I blew it up. I was like, "Can I come see you? Just let me know the time that I can come and see you." We discussed about me traveling. So I've been kind of looking for opportunities. So I was like, "Can I come and see you? Just let me know anytime that I can come and see you. Don't need to worry about anything." And that's how I ended the call. But this spending can just Christmas season is like it looks like there's so much joy, but it's a time that people feel lonely as well. Yes. It's about right, right. That's what I was thinking too. I was like, this is not fair. This is not fair. But I came to a place where I was like, even me when I stayed away from home for like 3 years, and I wanted to come back, and without anything to show for it, I was hesitant. Like I was really hesitant to. I mean, I did not go there to acquire anything. I went to school, but also still like so. I used to try. I used to understand him. Like I understand his this thing. Probably is one of those things. It's one of those things. So I pray for him. Let him find peace. Let him be able to give himself grace. I mean, we thank God for life after all. Thank you so much, Mr. Miyagi. You see what I'm saying? Exactly. It will surely come. So now that you're back, have you resumed work or you are just, still resting and chilling for the holidays? Guys, if you're just joining, you're welcome. Thank you so much for joining. Let me know where you're joining from in the comments, okay? Let me know where you're joining from in the chat and let me know how your holidays are going. Yeah. What is the best thing you have eaten? I don't know, meat is not even tasting nice to me anymore. I thought I wanted to eat chicken, but I ate chicken today and it didn't just stay. Oh, till the second week of January. That's cool. That's very nice. Okay. I like works that they close like this. I used to like teaching up because you had breaks in between, but like I cannot teach in the conventional system. It's not my way because like now in the conventional system they want you to be repeating what other people have found out, and me I just want to be finding out new stuff with the students. Let's be enjoying it. Let's be exploring. But now the conventional system, you need a scheme, a be scheme of work, a be work of scheme. I don't like it. It's not very interesting to me. It's the most beautiful time of the year. Mm, 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 mm. I should be shining in the winter snow. I'm be out of the mystery. Mm, mm. Yeah, you must follow what the system says. So that you should teach. Like there is syllables. Exactly, that's what they say. There's syllables. So you have to be looking from, and in that syllabus, it has to be things that like you are expected to know this thing by this stage. I expected to. I understand there should be a guide, but like the strict guide is just something I cannot abide by. That's why I respectfully left the system. It's hard for me to work. Do you know why? Because in every system I used to find what is unbearable for me. In in normal my last job that I just resigned from, do you know that I realized that every work now in the as in at the level of that my job at the level of that my job, every workplace the employees are like stealing from the because the employer is not paying them enough. Like the employer is not even concerned. They are just focused on make profits for me. They're not concerned about the welfare of the employee. And then the employee now ends up like stealing from the employer, which is not something that I enjoy or I will even like to see myself doing. So I just had to quit the job. It's the most beautiful time of the year. Mm, so much. I should be playing in the winter snow. I'ma be under the mistletoe. Mm-mm, holidays. Mm-mm, mm-mm. Let the winter snow. Yeah, exactly. If you watch in all these syllabus, like even when you go to like higher education, the experiments they are repeating words like eh, Einstein did this. These people they didn't know, they didn't even have a blueprint. Not to talk of we that have blueprints. Like what more new things can we do? But no, like is static. Have you done the experiment of this? You know, the students are so worked up that they just have to keep to this circle. All this, it's very hard for you to hear these discoveries. People are making discoveries these days because we are so hung up on the ones back in the day. I understand though, people have been able to, if you will say you are saying people have not made discoveries and technology has advanced. That's like, I'm not even talking about the teaching system. If we are actually allowing students, it will even be easier, it will be much more fun. But you know what? They focus on, oh, report your project like this. This there is a format to report. If you don't report it in that format, it's problem. Oh, it's problem. My last paper that I wrote, that my professor has been trying to take it for publications and they have been refusing. It's because he was very selfish about it. He just wanted to make a publication, and he now made me to do research that I myself do not understand. First of all, because I was not interested in it. Because why? There are many, like there is something I can do that will be meaningful, but you just want for the sake of publication. You just want me to go and do rubbish. So good for him. I saw it coming. All the papers he has been taking it to publish, they have been rejecting it. I saw it from the other. But you know, the thing here is the teacher will exercise power over the student. So he threatened me. He actually intimidated me. I had to do it. And the thing is, I had to do it because I'm the one paying for it. I was the sole sponsor of the work. It was costly. I did not want to do it, and I did not even see meaning in it, and I was not even interested. But he forced me because of the sake of he wants a publication. Now that's his headache. Oh. Last week he sent me a message that the paper had been rejected. He sent me an email rather. I acted like I've not seen it. I just hope that he's not on this live stream. Life is good. Let me tell you guys two lessons that I've learned this year. One is that I'm not that special. Do you get? I'm not special, not even not that. I'm not special because everybody is special. So that cancels my special. Everybody is just normal plus me. So I'm not just interested or want as how like no, and what I'm saying is I like to teach, but I don't like the conventional teaching system. Do you understand? I do you know my best teaching experience is when I used to take some kids in home lesson. Yeah, that that's been my best job in life, in my life. Like if I'm talking about how a job has made me feel, that's been my best job because they appreciate, even as kids they appreciated what I was doing, you know. And anytime that I'll find somebody to substitute me, there's one lady that substituted me in the homeless line. And I was at home one day. She called me and was like, I can't continue with this case. The thing is, I was still just trying to teach them how to respect, you know, because when you are learning, you have to teach the person. It's in character. Hmm? It's in character and in learning. So I was just trying to. I mean, they have been they were around 7 years and 4 years, I mean, it was going to take me a long time to undo all that they have learned. So, and I just had like 6 months with them. But, but they were learning, they were catching up pretty fast, you know. No, there's no homeschooling around here. That's not something that is common. In fact, like in this my particular state, it's not something that is done, you know. And like when I used to teach them, at some point I'd not even I was so carried, even if their dad pays me, like the pay was not even much. But even when the man pays me, I will use the money to buy them materials that they will use to develop their learning, like not not like school books that they need in school. But even if I used to buy them books, but books that first of all they'll be interested in, not like that it will help them. I used to buy coloring this thing for them. I used to buy all all the money. I will still use it on them. They really they really like it, and most above all, like it really made me feel um fulfilled. So like some kind of jobs, it's very hard finding a job that you like and also you like. And we know to do too much. 1 hour 30 minutes. Sometimes if the activity is now long, so my my agreement with their dad was 1 hour 30 minutes. Yeah. No, it was 2 hours. That was my agreement with their dad. 2 hours. But I used to go there around 4 p.m. I'll be coming back around 7. Sometimes I'll go around 5. I'll be coming back around 8, 9 because you know, after like we have done homework, I will teach. Like you have to understand the homework that you did. Then I will now start teaching them the background. I think they do. They have a list of the supplies that they need, right? Do you understand? Like school books, like I said, I know used to buy them school books, not books that are for school, not books that are like in their curriculum or in their scope, but books that they will use to learn something outside of school or class. You understand? Like painting things. Even if they have painting books in school, until the teacher gives them instruction, they don't have free will to use it to their imagination. I don't know if you understand what I'm trying to say. Based on their imagination, do what they don't have free will over those things. But the ones I used to buy for them is like something you will use it for yourself, however you want to use it. And it's not like books, you know, school books are like literature. It could be like just one book for the literature, one story book for literature that they'll read the whole term, which I feel is not enough. So I used to buy them more story books like that. Some I'll read with them during home lesson and all that stuff. And some of them, the ones I used to buy, the coloring books that I used to buy, but even if I'm not around, like you can do, you know. Exactly, exactly. And the dad was a single father. He did not have, and he was not very present. He was present, but he was not always around. It's not his fault. He had to make money. He was not always around, and he was a big man. So yeah. So that was the case. Hello, if you're just joining, you're welcome. Thank you guys so much for joining. Season's greetings. Drop in the chat where you are joining from. Let me know. Nice to have you here. My name is Mufand. I'm from Nigeria. Let me know where you're joining from. I couldn't sleep. Yeah, sometimes the school can only like the school has those things, but there are children that need special attention and like reputation. There were those kind of kids. They were not catching up very fast, so you need to explore. And most times in a school system, they're using one method to teach a whole class. And these children, like they have in a class of 50, like every child is different. Do you get? So but if it's in a school system, especially of that standard, they just have one system to follow. That's it. Why am I looking at you like that? Eddie, I'm sorry. Let me take my eyes away. I'm looking at you like that because you have not liked the live stream. Go ahead and give the live stream a thumbs up. Okay? Thank you. You guys, I have gist. So one of my ex called today. Like we've not been talking for a long time. So he now called today. He was not acting all all we are cool, and I'm just laughing. And sometimes, like most of the times when I'm laughing at somebody like that, it's not because what you're saying is funny, it's because you see me as I don't know what is happening or I've lost sense of time. Well, I'm still wondering, like, why do people do those kind of things? Why? Oh my god, you guys, I don't even know like what happened. Okay, my phone overheated. My phone overheated. I apologize. I don't know. This phone stopped doing that. I don't know why. But like I wanted to do because of that experience. I wanted to like have a special system for kids where every kid will be given attention. But I looked into how possible it is for me to create that, but it was so hard because considering the area. I mean, it would not be so difficult, but then, God. So I just decided to say, you know what? Let me just wait. When I have money, I will do it. Is one of the things I'm waiting until I have money. Every other thing I'm doing, but that one, I'm like, wait, let me wait. Guys, if you're joining, you're welcome. Thank you for joining. And if you have not supported the live stream by liking, go ahead and do that. Thank you. Hello, thank you so much for joining. Drop in the chats. Let me know where you're joining from and who you're spending your Christmas with.